Hey guys, back at it. This is day 160 in my 1 year daily diary challenge. This challenge was prompted after I completed a 100-day challenge, and that challenge was prompted by a meditation session I did, and I just felt it was at least 3 times in different meditations I did that I needed to record and publish my audio daily diaries on a large platform, and I had no clue why, and I just kept getting the nudge to do it. So here I am, 160 days in, and I am going for that 1 year mark. I've loved the growth and the change and the inspiration I've received from doing it. So we're just going to keep going. Let's get into day 160. So today is a Sunday. We definitely slept in because we had a late night last night and we had a full day. And so we were just going to sleep in and relax. My daughter had a school project that she needed to get to, and I was just, going to get some stuff done around the house if I could and just, relax myself. We did have the intention of going to the movies, which didn't happen, but everything happens for a reason. And I do believe that, even though sometimes we have intentions of doing things and they don't quite work out, it's meant to be, because what's going to happen in the future is going to be so much better. So anyway, really, really boring day other than just everybody got the adequate sleep. My son slept until about like noon. My daughter kind of hung out and slept until, the late morning. She was doing a school project, so we had put the TV on to watch some new anime shows she wanted to watch, and she was busy cutting cardboard and gluing it together for her project, and then coloring and doing different things for that project. She was also on her computer, and so she was in project mode for the rest of the afternoon, evening, and she wasn't even close to being complete in the project. So I just decided that we would reschedule the movie for a different day, and we'll probably do it around Christmas time when we're down in Florida and with my mom and her husband. So that'll be a lot of fun to do it all together. And we did actually turn on Netflix and we saw a different movie that was new, and so my son and I snuggled on the sofa while my daughter was doing her project, and we watched this new movie. And so, we did see a movie. We just didn't see the Moana 2 that we were going to go see in the theaters. We just hung out the whole day, really. My son was super snuggly, and he just kept coming down and giving me hugs and snuggles and hanging out with me for a minute, then telling me he loved me, and then running back upstairs and doing stuff in his room. And then, we all were grazing throughout the day, so it wasn't like we had any set meals, but I did make a salad at one point in the evening. So it was a very relaxing, chill Sunday, and we all kind of got that rest. And I didn't go outside to the trash or the mailbox. I didn't go out to the car. We didn't go anywhere. We just stayed in, and it was lovely, and it was just super relaxing, and everybody got time to chill. And some days you just need that. You don't always have to be busy. And so we just had a lot of time together. We had a lot of time in the house. We had a lot of time just to do nothing, and that's okay. So I always want to support the kids in whatever they're wanting to do. And my son had requested the other day to get together with his buddies, and that he was kind of sad that he wasn't able to do like a hangout session with them because we were at my grandma's house on Saturday. And so I'm going to try to get them together and make sure he has that play date with his friends so they could just hang out and do fun things together. just because he voiced it and he said that he was sad that he missed out, but he was also sad that he may never be able to get together in real life with his friends other than school. So I want to listen to him and see if I can accommodate that, because I think he's not asking me to go to the mall by himself when he's, 10. He's just asking me to go hang out with his friends, which is perfectly fine, and I would love to do that for them. So we're in December, so we're getting close to the end of this calendar year, and we're going to be getting into the new calendar year, which leaves us at 6 months, 5 to 6 months before we're fully packed up and moved, which is really crazy. To think that, we're in the last home stretch, and I have a lot of things to kind of get prepped and talk about with my mom and her husband when we go down there, and then also things that I have to think about with now finding a new car. But the really funny thing is that today I had posted in my single parents group, not today, but the other day, just a general post of, I'm losing my car insurance, rental vehicle. I need something reliable, something cheap until I can find my next vehicle. And so people have been posting in there, oh, try Turo, try this, try that. One person was like asking me if I knew stick shift, and I was like, I don't know how to drive stick shift, so I don't feel comfortable using somebody else's car if I'm just learning. And then today I posted in a mom's group about a specific vehicle that I'm looking at, and it's a VW Tiguan, and I had in my mind thought the specific year 2018 VW Tiguan. I looked at the prices. Generally, the prices are within my range to purchase it outright. So I was like, it has the panoramic roof. It has all the bells and whistles and the features. And it also has a third row option, which is not on my list, but it's nice to have, especially because you could stow the seats away. You still have adequate storage room. So I was thinking about that car, and I posted in the mom's group asking about that car. But then I received a comment in the singles group post about getting a rental car, and a lady has exactly that vehicle that I was looking into that I can do a monthly rental. So, it was crazy. I was just sitting here in the kitchen with my mouth to the floor, and my daughter was like, what's going on? So thank you to the universe for sending that my way. So then I have a monthly rental that's very inexpensive compared to what I was finding. And it's a vehicle that I'm very interested in possibly purchasing. So it'll be great to try that out for a month and see, is this really going to work for us? So I love how everything worked out. It was just really cool. And I periodically throughout the day was just I'm releasing this. I don't need to worry. I don't need to fret. Everything will be there when I need it. And it is. It just is all set up. So we did wrap up the day pretty late, and my son hopped into bed with me, and he was snuggling. And then he was like, hey, Mom, can I sleep in here? Because I'm a little afraid of the dark. And I was like, that's fine. So he did hang out with me for the rest of the night. And it was just, he was super connected and super snuggly. And he did his own thing. And he wasn't frustrated or upset, or I've just been more solid. If I make a decision, then I stick with it and I don't waver. And I know that, if he's asking for more time to be on YouTube, to be on his phone, and it's, 10:30, 11 o'clock, time to go to bed, I'm going to stick to it because I've done that on purpose. And if he's upset, then he's upset. Or if my daughter's upset, she's upset. If it's something that I know to my core is appropriate, then I'm just not giving in. But I'm letting them know, hey, I love you, I'm here. I'm open to talk about it if you want to talk about it, but I'm sticking to the rule. So it's just, I'm learning, I'm growing. I am having grace with myself and having grace with the kids, and we're just moving through all of this together. So anyway, it was a great Sunday, relaxing, and I thank you so much for supporting me by being here, by listening, by commenting, subscribing, sharing this with friends, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing, fabulously beautiful day or night whenever you're listening to this. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.